Hi, I'm Mike Cohen. Medicare fraud is rampant throughout the United States, and particularly here in the state of Florida as well as South Florida. In federal cases, the prosecution of any case involving the dispensation of health benefits is generally covered by the Medicare program, and likewise the indictment for a violation of the Medicare program is found in Title 18 United States Code Section 1347 when money or services are provided in return for applications that may not be legitimate. The punishment for such a crime can be up to 10 years in jail, and in the case of physical injury, that increases to 20 years in jail. And if there is unfortunately a death in connection with such provision of services which are fraudulently induced, then you can be facing up to a lifetime in jail. But even though the statutory penalties sound draconian, you really have to examine the United States sentencing guidelines to determine what kind of actual jail sentence you are actually facing in such a case. An experienced lawyer like myself always refers to those guidelines in giving you the right advice to tell you the possible penalties faced. For instance, in an alleged fraud involving over $2.5 million of loss, then your actual guideline sentence could be in the neighborhood of 51 to 63 months, much less than the 10, 20 years or life that you might get under the statutory penalties set forth in the statute that I just cited. As a former federal prosecutor, I prosecuted many of these cases. I've defended many of them as a defense lawyer as well. It's important to understand that when a case like this comes down, as a lawyer, you have to examine the evidence in such a case. You have to look at it, you have to analyze it with your client in the appropriate case, file defensive motions, and see if the government has proven its case beyond a reasonable doubt. Give me a call. My vast experience can only help you in this area.